Oh, that I create, and that and then fuck the work, work at stream, paste. I am a detective. I am, I am a detective. I am, I am a detective. Hello. Playing Disco Elysium. I bought this from the summer sale, and then I low-key forgot about it for a day. And by forgot about it, I mean I very intelligently, because I'm intelligent, I didn't do it for a day. But now I'm gonna play it. Oh, where is my gameplay scene? There it is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hi, haven't streamed in a while. Hello, chat. Why aren't you working? Game capture. Where are you going? Please? That's Disco Elysium, baby. Okay. So, Disco Elysium is one of the games I'm autistic about, not because of the lore or anything, although the lore is really cool. I like the RPG mechanics of it, and I like the fact that it's a really, like, in-depth game. I like bullshit games like that. I like Frostpunk too. I like lots of stuff. Magical tapped out transition, yes. Also, if you guys haven't noticed anything different, you'll notice that my hair looks a little bit more animated than usual. That is because, I swapped PNG Tuber engines. I went from PNG Tuber Plus to PNG Tuber Remixed, and it's wonderful. It's more optimized. It's better tools, and that's Disco Elysium right there. Jesus Christ, the music! Where are you? Where are you? Go down. Okay. Oh, yeah. Zero parades. Duh. I don't want to play that one. I want to play this one. New game. Alright, guys, what kind of person are we? Are we the thinker? Are we gay? Or are we butch lesbian? I'm gonna create my own. I'm gonna put my image on this fucker. So as we all know, I'm really smart. I have horrible physique, weak motors. I'm actually also very good psychically, actually. Screw you. Yeah. I'm not that smart. Good. 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 Oh boy. Oh, these are the second set signatures. Alright, guys, what is our signature? My signature. I. Hmm. Hmm. Title of Viper officially lifted. The blaze is defectiving. This is true. Fucking. I don't know. Hey, man. You know, I haven't streamed in. How long have I not streamed in, actually? Hold on, let me check. I haven't streamed in a while. That's all I remembered. I think it was like, what? Like, 2 weeks ago. That's when I played Junk Pits with Alex. Yeah, I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. It's okay, guys. I'm playing the video game now. Honestly, I think Inland Empire is my most strongest trait. I'm really good at goinking. Really good. Good goinker. Good goinker. 2 weeks. Yeah, guys. I inland my empire. Alright, guys, let's get into this. Also, I'm moving stuff here. Move! Oh, because you're locked. But you're not locked. Why can't you move? Transform. Anyways.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Alright, chill.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great.
Yes, it is.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet, sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
Oh.
Or did you not sense yourself marinating?
Huh?
Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Gulp.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Evil apes duking out on a ball sounds pretty banging. There's like potential in that, guys. Start a band on that. How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
That's not even how you pronounce that. Okay, Romanian. And this duking it out I keep hearing about. What is that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
Sounds like something I'd like to do. Let's go.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert. Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Like the Elysia.
You can take it. You're a champion.
You right.
Mother, help me! There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it!
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice can name a motor carriage.
You right. Alright guys, let's stop LARPing. Let's play the video game. That's me. Yup. Yup, that's me. That is me. That's me. That's my character. That is me. Alright, let's just do a little something here. No, that's not. Whatever. I'll just keep you right there. That's me. This is me. Yeah, that's me. What do you mean? You're me, buddy. Put on some pants, bro. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Nah. Alright, let's see that wonderful face of mine. Give me
A
my
mirror
Disco
hangs
Elysium.
above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Well, yeah, well, I don't want to brag, but I have a lot of masculine energy coursing through my veins, in fact. I am all machismo, raw masculine energy, a wall of testosterone.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Gulp.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Let's wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care. Wipe the mirror.
Behold.
Yeah, that's me. 1 for 1 with me. That is me in real life. In game now. That is me. It's me.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No. This is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom.
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
Dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression. Oh, that sucks. You know, I've had 120s with a better source of that. 28%. That's a quarter. That's a quarter. I'll win.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Hey, you know what? I tried my best. You know, if I can't do that, whatever. Let the mirror be for now. What's in the tub? You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Don't drink, guys. Don't drink. Or maybe do. I don't know. Music!
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
I have
It
pants.
says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Interesting. I need to tie.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch
Light
the
work.
tie.
Easy.
Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
This is Sisyphus, by the way. The fucking voice actor. I find it really fucking funny that Hikita just got a hold of, what's his name? The fucking voice actor of the narrator on Disco Elysium. And just bam. Bro, it's Sisyphus. Just fucking banging. Wonderful black man.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
You can't spell moose without noose.
If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow.
Nah, it's friend. Ty's friend.
An
Ty's friend.
ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie.
Light bulb.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Light bulb off.
The lights are off.
Wonderful.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
What's brain?
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist, like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which,
True.
coincidentally, is missing its friend.
And as we all do know, shoes are friends with each other. Inseparable from birth. Or something like that, I don't know.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Outside my room. Maybe it wasn't me.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
Fucking obviously.
This person also forced the drinks on you.
I should go and get that shoe.
The cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Magnetized bottle of Commodore Red. It's empty. Light work. All me, baby. All me. Alright, give me back my shoe. Walk out the door! Actually, first let's check my inventory. Shoes. Green shoe. Left foot. Jacket. Pant. Neck. Oh yeah. And I got an empty cassette case. What's in my journal? My journal! Find my shoe. Monday, 8:15. I wake up earlier than that in real life. That's a lie. It's summer. I woke up at fucking 10 today. That's a lie. A woman.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer? My military personnel?
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know, I'm a businessman. Chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
Officer's mistakenly right. I can see myself as a middling disco artist called The Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Official police business.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I don't remember.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Shit, you're right. Why am I an officer?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Sounds like they should do a better job.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they wouldn't trust me with the law. I have the right character.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
No, I'd throw my shoe out the window. I deduced this from the direction of the shards.
Extraordinary.
Yes.
She doesn't actually think it's all that extraordinary.
Nah.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
As a police officer, I have no right going after women. For I have other, more important matters to attend to. Like, Him.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions to ask you.
Yes.
What is it that they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
I see, I see. Where exactly is here? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Sounds French. I hate French people. Kaboom.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world,
Ah.
divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
How about you tell me something else instead?
Yeah?
Those words, tell me something else, feel like something you've said innumerable times before. Your mouth is the very shape of them.
My mouth. Sure, bro. There's a lot of things my mouth is the shape of. Tell me, what year is it?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
And that's what? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have it been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Your room is almost like to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Sounds like a fucking banging name. Ostentatious orchestrations. Fuck yeah. Sounds like some kind of rock extremist group. I don't know. I'm putting on an act here, guys. I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
That. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Are they racist? Sexist? Gay? Oh boy.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Most certainly gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
I like organs. Was I singing this? Was I singing this? Show her the smallest church in Sans. Saiyans. Saint Super Saiyan.
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, do you mean that in like a cool way? Like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
Thank you, Classia.
It's impossible to say whether she's being sarcastic or really means it.
Well, clearly she really means it, obviously. Fucking obviously. Shut the fuck up, Rhetoric.
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me. What did I do?
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Surprised me to hear this. Tell me there was more.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Okay, you can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Let's look at this calendar. This is March. The year is 51. 80, 51? 80, 51. Let's look at these cigarettes. Cigarette smoke. Anyways. Shoe. Right, shoe. I am Professor Shoe. I need to shoe myself. -4 centigrade. Bad road conditions. What are you? What are you? Money. Money, 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 money.
The door is closed.
Nah. What are you? This weekend edition of the unit. Trompe Le Monde. Sans rent. Fucking hate French people. I mean... Yeah, no, I hate French people. Can't put more points in a skill? Drugs... What? Drugs rate learning skill points. This might be true, guys. I don't know. Don't try it. But drugs are important. Like, medicinal drugs. That's a karaoke machine.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Mod, how big is my soul? My soul is immense. My soul is modest, it's normal size. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard.
Of course.
Through a PA system.
Through a PA system.
By other people.
By other people. This goes well with the theory I'm developing. That I'm a down on my luck superstar Gerson. Person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, like those ostentatious orchestrations folk.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
You might have a point to that.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed. As you turn, a bright light catches your eye. From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop.
Dick Mullen.
Salam
Rocky
Bahai.
Bahai.
Badass on the edge disco cop.
Yeah.
Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Action!
And with a sudden flash, the world freezes around you. And you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's
on. Well, yeah. Fuck you, sir. I know you. I don't like you. Kim!
a bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Yeah, invent a name for myself.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
I don't really know my name, man.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yep.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Yeah.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
What are you supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, should I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Oh.
You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Are you French? Why do you have a mild French-English accent? I don't like this. I don't like this. Mr. Kim, I don't like this, Mr. Kim.
Yes?
I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There's heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
But I'm completely lacking basic information about this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm talking serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror, and I had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
I did that. It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
Nothing. Kim, you hear that noise? Hear that noise, Kim? Hear that noise, Kim?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me? You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
It is silly.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
In another time and place, she might have flirted back, but that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Sound of me slapping myself in the forehead. It's like wet chicken. Not like wet chicken. I don't know. I'm blocking Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a side character here. Here you go. Here's Kim in its full glory.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I drank so hard I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
The Whirling Rags cafeteria. It was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Revachol?
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Okay.
Yes, and Revachol?
Is the disgrace capital of the world? Something like that?
Yes, great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else you know about our city of splendor? Tattered as she may be.
Honestly, I don't know shit about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Sounds like a political nightmare.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Spring of 51?
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
I knowledge. Her
relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct.
A little word lesson. Proletariat means something that I don't know, because I am not that smart and politically wisdomed enough to understand what it means. I know pro means for, though. They're for the tariat. I don't know. They're for the letariat.
Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
No dictatorship of the proletariat.
But they still have cops.
I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed.
It is quite disappointing, yes. A lot of people would like some form of representation. There's talk, but for now, the RCM is all we've got.
If there's no government, then how come there are cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
So how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs, and while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Thank you, Miss Lana.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
He is a detective. I am a detective. I am a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated.
True.
Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Ah.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Sorry, we should read for you mentioned the wheelchair. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
I gotta go on now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Nice lady. Nice lady, right? What a nice lady. It's 9/11.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
The lieutenant.
Could he be irritated with you? He avoids eye contact altogether, like you're not even there.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Currently in between games.
Fantastic.
Kim's about to say something. Let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Yes, Mr. Cafeteria Manager.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
No, I'm a global.
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes
Fucking
come here to keep an
Jamrock.
eye on the place. This is
Fucking
just one of the
Jamrock.
many cafeterias I manage.
Fucking Jamrock. Horrid name. Imagine like, hey bro, where are you from? Hey, I'm from Martinez. Where are you from? Yeah, I'm from a little lower down in Revachol. Where are you from? Yeah, I'm from Jamrock. A cafeteria manager. Manage cafeterias. Don't know if you knew that. Don't know if any of y'all fuckers knew that. I manage cafeterias. And look at me, I'm a cafeteria manager, not a bartender.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Right, bro, still hung up about working here, bro.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right, questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Are you a bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
What's your problem with me?
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop.
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, I did all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember?
Was there anything else?
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything's my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. Everything has something to do with something. I don't know. I just went for it. I probably shouldn't have asked. I'm a feminist.
What?
That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself, is that I am a total raging. No fucking. You heard me.
Is that so? Mr. Feminist?
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Alright. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Interesting. It's like something a killer would say. Where exactly is your body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Franco-Nigerian. Like French, but in Nigeria. Interesting.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
I know it's implied in his voice. That's all.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
But I'm fake.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Hey, but
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
can I get this South Park character out of here? What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
the IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're
Hello,
in
Alex.
right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Interesting, interesting. Alex, get home quicker. Alex, I don't want to play this game anymore, Alex. Get home quicker, Alex. Alex. Alex! I don't understand. You mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
You're under. What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
That's only 100 real total.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I've been having trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Is this money?
Yes, it is.
That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. Now I'm down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
Okay.
The cafeteria manager stands silently, looking at the coppers on the counter before him. For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money.
Yes. Good. I'll get to getting that money one day, sir.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rides.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Oh no, near? South maybe.
You don't really know, do you?
I have only a vague blackened image.
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobocop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
+2 authority against men. Yeah. Let's internalize feminism. Yeah, I'm a feminist. Alright, Kim, we're going upstairs. To my bedroom, where we will have passionate gay sex.
The bed is cold and
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Yeah, no time to rest yet.
the window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Same text. Mid. It's in my bathroom. Hurt.
Yes? Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Oh no, your life is very important to this investigation. You know, oh, report.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Tell me a secret about yourself.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
Something the matter, detective?
This guy's got authority off the charts. With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall. Nothing. You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it.
Bro has so much authority.
If the lieutenant were an evil man, who knows what sort of havoc he could wreak. Fortunately, he is a committed officer of the RCM. He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation.
Good.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm having conversations with my brain right now. Last time you talked about your eyebrows. You have evil psychic vampire eyebrows that exercise psionic control over other people. It's really not nice, man.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Thank you, conceptualization.
The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic.
Thank you, Spirit the Corpse.
But this isn't an old school case.
So how do you... And I'm like fucking shifting my arms around trying to like, you know. How do you... You know?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
Ah.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
You don't look like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Glasses are cool, I guess.
Are they? They're mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal pair yourself.
I like glasses. I wear glasses. Glasses make me look better. I also am nearsighted. I want glasses. That's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Beat it, you're cramping my style.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
How's that?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
That's racist. I don't prioritize containers.
I'm sure you don't. It's just a stupid interdepartmental thing. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
Oeuvre. It's not usually tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know, to help me narrow it down a bit.
I really don't know nothing about it, only what you told me before.
Do you want me to brief you?
Yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Why doesn't the briefing state? Oh fuck! Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about the collar? And I slam on my desk. You know, like the.
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Well, of course, yes, I understand everything now.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm on. And you know what I am? What? You know what I'm in on. Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You told me this now. It seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Actually, that's all I have
Good.
now. Leave.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
Sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
I don't think there's anything else interactable in this room I can... Ooh. No, that's the door. Alright, let's get out of here. Bring me down. Get me out of here. Get me out of... Ooh, door.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man does not mind. You probably need them.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
I should be able to find my shoe somewhere down here. Hey, that's my shoe up there. No, Alex, I'm not going to eat the magnesium. Not yet, anyways. We're gonna go look at the body.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Yes, modern art resembled. Something like that, I don't know. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
One of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig.
Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous, you should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
You see what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kid, you wanna hang out? I'm not an arc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Jim, what do we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Look, I have a question for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Gotta ask, who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Kuno. Is that some kind of gang name?
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Magie, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
He lays the names out there with pride and precision, like cards on a table. Right when he's getting distracted, there's a malevolent hiss behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno, he's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. Help, Pig's got Kuno. Help, rape.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Alright.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Don't listen. Just go.
You're right, Volition, I'll agree. Let's go touch his body.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is this so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within. You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
Thank you.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Think ammonia would help.
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you.
I can't handle the headache.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Interesting. Loud ass music.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have some ammonia. Don't you have some?
Sure. I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
We need directions. Yeah, we need directions.
Of course. Where to?
What's up north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's on the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
With 3 T's. What's in the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
It's on the other side of the canal.
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
I like fish. What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
Where am I?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Thanks, that's all I got.
No problem.
Have to run.
Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing, can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. Kind woman.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now. The ammonia only. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
I think I don't want to be a cop anymore.
Get a hold of yourself.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep... I've been a cop my whole life?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too.
Do it without me, I can't
No.
keep it down.
This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help. You need to get your shit together.
No.
No. You will get your shit together.
You're sure this has not affected his impression of you in a good way? For a moment, the hanged man appears to smile. His lips are red, like a clown's.
Bitch fight, see? Bitches are at it.
Bitches about to kill each other, I think.
We should go and do something else. Give it half an hour. Then come back when you've gotten your act together.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Volumetric shit compressor. Yeah, let's get my shit together. Man from Heimdall. And wildfire. Interesting. This is a book about Pache. Jan Kaus.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is this anyways?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl. You're fooling nobody.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
Are you okay? Not really. Not okay, really.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
Run. You said that there's a thing to the east. This is eastwards. There should be a store. Books. This store enterable. This store is enterable. Interesting. Hello, woman? Question mark?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I approve of this. Very
She
futuristic.
pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half-smile.
Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but
Do you have any ammonia for sale?
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
yes, what we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
You tell me there's a-
Reality? You mean what reality? Economic reality or?
all of it.
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
Yeah, tell me about economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
What about physical reality then?
I don't know. What about it?
What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
Alright, fuck your child.
Cool.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh,
What's this machine?
that's the tear machine.
I understand now, thank you.
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Money.
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there somewhere.
Alright.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Is this about the questions again? 'Cause, I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so,
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
Me neither.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
World's least helpful store. Need legendary endurance for that, and I do not have leg endurance. Jeez. I don't want to go over there. That seems evil. Have I done becoming a volumetric shit compressor? Nope, only 50% of the way there. Alright, let's go into the bookstore then. Store books. Let's store books. Gift books and molten candy.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere. Rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders.
The Mammoth
Man from Heimdall, Return
Return
to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
Good God, how many are there?
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
Is that all?
Not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Man from Heimdall under the lake. Man from Heimdall, Heimdall burning. There's even The Trial of Death, a Pastanal combat gamebook set in the world of Heimdall Man, and so much more.
These men seem to be from Heimdall. What can this thing tell me? They're all about lake trout.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Go talk to the woman.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
So are you the owner of the store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Who's the little girl standing outside?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
10. She's very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
Depends. How much you pay the kid?
Good sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her, as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Such criminal behavior would not happen in more developed countries.
In some more developed countries, this thing is happening with 2 felonies, child labor and slavery.
Those countries will realize they've raised a lazy and spoiled generation. Are we done with the jokes now?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
Alright, let's change the subject.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
What if I want to buy a book?
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go. Get back there. The books await you.
You right.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Farewell for now, book peddler.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
I be Dick Mullen. I be Dick Mullen. I be...
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Sure thing.
You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the Murder House. The Final Case of Dick Mullen. An Obvious Lie. Dick Mullen in the Clock Tower. The Ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's Funeral Pyre. The Murder of Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen dies?
Oh no. Turns out he faked it to solve a case.
Is there any more?
Yes. There's also The Dame Who Did It. Farewell, My Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The morbid tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tide turns. Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer. After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen?
Who is Dick Mullen?
Your quick eye notices a small caterpillar crawling across the spine of a book. The title reads, Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity.
What do we have here, Mistaken
A
Identity?
worn paperback from Dick Mullen's classic hard-boiled phase. The premise seems to be that Dick Mullen is framed for the murder of his best friend and has just a few days to prove his innocence.
Oh, how does this speak to me?
Could it be the motifs of unstable identities and shocking betrayals?
It's probably right. I'm a complicated guy full of contradictions.
Then this is the book for you. Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly crime. These was not as you see. Dick, a killing is declared. Dick, yes, tragedy. After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is...
Be. Walk up here, up these stairs. What's that? Very colorful. Fascist magic. Yeah, fascism is magical. My favorite part of MLP. Another book. Damn. I really know the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. This is true. Can we go through these doors?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind these curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
She speaks almost as if she's... Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become. You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges. Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fishhead charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Alright, let's go through.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Bad sense of place is calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
It's not like anyone was killed there. I am sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
Alright, I'll think about it for a while.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right?
What are you, a coward? Think about the marvelous adventures waiting for us on the other side.
True.
Talking is always good. Go see what she... There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful.
True.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before... Volumetric ship compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit's singularity lasts.
Hmm. Alright, let's go touch the body. Let's touch a body! Come with me, Kim. We're on for adventure. And touching corpses.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Let's shit myself.
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
So no, that's gonna be all with this episode. If you like the video, like, button, the bell, like a button, and I